It's been almost 2 weeks since one of the co-accused in the billion-rand housing tender fraud scandal was gunned down in Mitchell's Plain, Cape Town. But police say they are no closer to arresting those responsible for Abdul Davids' murder. Davids and 9 other co-accused were released on bail in mid-September for their alleged involvement in dodgy tender procurements relating to housing projects in the city. Now, the city of Cape Town says it's fighting back in a bid to keep criminal entities in the construction sector at bay. Latashia Naidoo filed this report.
The case against 10 people implicated in a billion-rand housing tender fraud took a deadly turn when one of the co-accused was murdered in cold blood. This is the last place the public saw AbdulDavids alive on September 17 after he was granted bail of 250,000 rand in the Cape Town Magistrates Court for his alleged involvement in a billion-rand tender housing fraud scandal. 2 days later, he would die in a hail of bullets outside his Mitchell's Plain home. It's the latest in a case that has implicated local construction companies, an alleged gang boss, and even a City of Cape Town mayoral committee member. Davids was one of the co-accused alongside former MMC for Human Settlements in the City of Cape Town, Malusi Boy. Davids' company was allegedly linked to a stalled housing project in Valhalla Park on the Cape Flats and another company with a controversial history. That company, which received a number of questionable tenders for social housing contracts, has been linked to alleged 28's gang leader Ralph Stanfield and his wife Nicole Johnson, both of whom are currently behind bars. The City of Cape Town says the case involving alleged collusion with city officials like former MMC Boy has now forced them to reevaluate their employment and procurement policies.
I've been unambiguous in my intent that even if it means all 900 employees in the Human Settlements Directorate needs to be charged and summarily dismissed, that will happen in the pursuit of clearing out malfeasance, because ultimately human settlements is at the coalface of delivering to the most vulnerable in our city.
Meanwhile, David's death has sparked rumors that he had considered becoming a state witness. While no arrests have yet been made in connection with the murder, Western Cape police say they're investigating all leads. The city, meanwhile, remains committed to rooting out the rot within the extortion rackets at all costs.
We have spent an enormous amount of money on not only due diligence services within the City of Cape Town, but also making sure extensive background checks are done on companies, directors, past appointed services that they might have been provided, even for myself as an MMC.
The trial against Boy and his 8 co-accused will continue in mid-October. For Newzroom Afrika, Channel 405, I'm Latashia Naidoo, reporting from Cape Town.